Hi guys. Friday afternoon. Just want to check in with you guys. I was just looking out the window here, and that's the tree that my dad invented, created. It never loses its leaves. He did something. He operated on a tree and created this. And I look out my window and I see it, and I just see him. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at Max. He's sleeping. He's gonna sleep in the. Gonna sleep in there, huh, Max? Huh? Well, I want to tell you about my. Um, Here's my living room. I want to tell you about what I made today for lunch. Oh my goodness! It's probably dinner time now. The place is a mess. Forgive me. But anyway, I have made. I wrote it down. But look at this. I just started throwing things together, and it's a spaghetti sauce, kind of, without because the heavy tomato sauce hurts my stomach. So what I did was, let me show you what I put in here. Oh my goodness, guys! It has 4 cubes. Well, I'll show it. I'll show it to you. Okay, I'll tell you what's in there. 4 cubes of chicken. You know, the chicken broth cubes. Okay, you mix that with 2 cups of water. Then you put I think I put like a half a cup of olive oil in here, extra virgin olive oil. And I put a half stick of butter. And that's what I did. I cooked this together. Marsala wine, cook it on low. 3 slices of garlic cloves, really thin slices. And then 1 container of grape tomatoes, slice them up like in 3 pieces or whatever each one. And then 1 package of the California dried tomatoes. Now I'll show you the package that I got because you can't sun-dried tomatoes. Where I'm very picky about my sun-dried tomatoes. I get these at a local grocery store here. It's not Walmart or anything. I actually go to a grocery store who are my relatives. They own the store, and they're my relatives who own the store. And so I shop there mostly because of that. And also because I don't have to go to Walmart. It's a small store, but they have special stuff like this. They have interesting stuff, So anyway, those are good sun-dried tomatoes. And you can find them probably Walmart, I'm not sure. And I put a half a can of black olives in there, just whole. I put a half a jar of capers in there, drain the juice, and then I put in 2 stalks of broccoli. You take the broccoli and you cut it up and put it in there, and I cooked it. But I didn't. The broccoli is still kind of crunchy, not real crunchy, but just that it's not limpy. It's not limp. Um, okay, here, crunch, crunch, crunch. A little bit crunchy. So what I cooked it all first and then I put the broccoli in last. And now I've got it on very, very low. And you just cook it until it, kind of blends together. And then you add your broccoli last. It doesn't take long. Maybe 20 minutes at the most to make that. Start to finish. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to serve it over angel hair pasta. Yeah, angel hair pasta. My sister, she used to, this was called a bow tie pasta recipe that she gave me. And she always put chicken in it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Half a cup of Marsala wine. Well, I might have told you that, but the wine gives it a special flavor. This Marsala wine. You can use white wine, but I like the Marsala wine. Because I had it. I didn't have white wine. And I thought, wine's wine, Except red wine's a little bit different. You don't want to do that on this kind of recipe. But let me turn it up a little bit. Can't even see the flame back there. I'm not used to this gas stove here. It's wild. Everything cooks so fast. So yeah, I'm getting ready to make some angel hair pasta and just put that over it. It's going to be so good. That has the best flavor of any pasta sauce I've ever had in my life, guys. Except my, I do make a really good pesto sauce with tomatoes, but we'll do that another day. I went to the health food store here in town, guys, and I thought, it just looks like she doesn't have anything in the store. You wouldn't even think it's a store. It's like a house that she turned into. Well, it actually is a store inside. I'm glad I went inside because I got this. These are from the woods here in the area, and they're sassafras root. I got a half a pound for $10. And let's look and see how much that is. You take, there's what it looks like. The sassafras root. Now, normally I would like the smaller root. This has more of oil in it, but it's fine. And here's the recipe they gave me. It says to rinse 3 pieces off under running water. Place 3 pieces into a saucepan. Cover with water. Makes about 2 cups. Boil till liquid turns a light brown color. The darker color, the stronger the tea. Filter through a cheesecloth or other type filter. Sweeten with sugar or honey. Enjoy. Let dry, and then you can release these. You could reuse these pieces later. So the smell on it is wonderful. It really is. I got me some local honey too. So I'm gonna be doing that, making some sassafras tea, putting some local honey in it, because sassafras tea is really good for inflammation and then also for allergies. You know, you need local honey. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. So I was gonna go out and look for sassafras, but it's cold. It's hard to get it. You have to have like a saw, and you have to know how to do it without hurting the tree. And so for $10, I got a bag of root right here. So that's fine with me. I'll go buy it from her and not have to go dig it up. Unless I just happen to want to go dig some up. But, you know. So, yeah. All right. So that's what's going on here tonight. We're making some pasta. I got some garlic bread in the oven there. Max is tired. He's been outside. One of you asked me how I know if he wants to come in. Well, most of the time I just let him out to go to the bathroom and let him in. But if it's a nice day like today, it's sunny and nice, Lily wants to go out. And Max will let me know when Lily's outside. He will come to me and whine, and he'll let me know Lily's outside. Now, I don't know how he knows Lily's outside. Because, look, and she doesn't meow. She just sits by the door. But I guess he can sense it, or they talk to each other somehow. I don't know. But he knows, don't you? Yeah, you know when Lily's outside, don't you, baby? He'll let me know. Let me know when Lily wants in, okay? She went outside, Max. So I just tell him that, and then he'll let me know when she wants in. He'll let me know. But he does this special bark. I can tell his barks. If he's barking at an animal, if he's barking at a cat, I can tell if he's just barking because he's barking. And then I can tell if he's barking because he wants to come in. So I know his barks. You got different sounds of barks on him that he does. And Lily, she just enjoys the backyard. She loves it here. In Florida, she didn't get out much. It was really too hot. We didn't have a good backyard for her. Back there, the other day, there's 2 cats that had her kind of treat. Now, she's the new kid on the block, right? Well, this lady is a cat lady behind me. I told you that before. Like this, she's got, I don't know how many cats. She's got lots of cats. She's like 75 cats in her house person. She's an older lady, and that's what she does. And a lot of them live outside. Well, two of them had Lily cornered out there. And I saw Lily's tail. And I said, Lily, come on. She come crashing over the fence and come running inside as fast as she could. And she's looking over there now. She's like, yep. See, she's looking that way. So we got some alley cats that kind of rule the roost around here. And Lily's new kid on the block. And she does not fight. Lily doesn't fight. She won't fight with Daisy May. Daisy May will jump on her back. And Lily would just meow and complain. She won't do a thing. And I love that about her. But I also, she does have her claws. But I also worry about her because she has a beautiful heart. And she wants to make friends with everybody. And sometimes you just can't make friends with everybody. So, she's a smart cat, though. I got her in the keys, and she knows how to take care of herself. I trust her to know how to take care of herself, so I'm not worried about her. But she loves that little thing right there. She sits on that a lot. It's a beautiful day, especially yesterday. She was stuck inside with the rain. She was not happy. I think she's gotten quite spoiled because down in Florida she didn't get out that much. All right, it's time to put in angel hair pasta now. I usually just cook half the box because that's plenty for me. Probably be eating on that for 3 or 4 days. That's okay because I love pasta. So I'll tell you about, I'm skipping ahead a bit, but I'll go back one day and let you know what happened after my first husband. But the second husband, he was Italian, and I would make homemade pasta even for him. Homemade sauce. I'd make veal parmesan, only I didn't use veal. I used, what did I use? I used chicken, and I pounded it, and I sauteed. I'll do it sometime, show you the recipe. It's wonderful. You soak it in egg and lots and lots of garlic and milk, and you soak it like maybe for half a day or a whole day. And then you pound it, and you pound it first real thin, and then you do that, soak it. And then you bread it and then fry it in olive oil. He didn't know. He thought it was veal. Now, I'm against killing baby cows, okay? There's something wrong with killing in the first place. I'm not trying to turn vegetarian. If I can, I will. But killing a baby cow and eating it, no. No. So, yeah, I served him chicken, and he thought it was veal parmesan. One time, I served him... Well, listen, girls, I found out that he was cheating on me with every girl in town. But that was at the end. But during the time we were together 3.5 years total. But during the time that we were together, he would go play golf. He was a golfer. He'd play golf. He wouldn't come back till 10, 11 o'clock at night. And then sometimes he'd come back with his friends at like 8 o'clock, drunk as a skunk, always drunk as a skunk, always when he come home. And he'd bring his friends with him. And he'd say, woman, go get me, we need some snacks. We need some really good snacks. I'm going to go downstairs to the bar. We had a bar downstairs. So he would go downstairs to the bar and take his friends. Well... Okay, so I did not know what to do. This one time I didn't have anything to give him. I was very upset. I worked all day on making him some wonderful dinner. Homemade everything. You bread everything. You name it. Right? I mean, I was the perfect wife. I was the perfect housewife too. Clean, spotless house. Beautiful house we built together. Okay, so he comes home with his friends and wants me to make him some snacks. I don't have anything. Well, I found some crackers, and I thought, what can I use for dip? And I thought, liver pate, guys, liver pate, right? Cat food liver pate. It smelled just like liver pate. It was 9 Lives cat food. I took the can and I put it in a bowl, real fancy bowl, and I kind of smushed it together and then made it into a ball and made it look like a dip. And then I put some crackers around the outside of it. And those guys wanted me, they were all golf buddies, and they wanted me to give them the recipe. They ate every single bit of that liver pate, that cat food. And during the time they were eating it, the cat was getting up there trying to eat it. And I was trying to get the cat away because I didn't want the cat to give it away that it was cat food. it was cat food that I fed those guys, and they loved every bit. Now, I thought, well, you know what? They want me to give their wife this recipe. I knew their wives, by the way, and they weren't happy with their husbands either, constantly staying out late at night, drunk as a skunk coming home. So I told them what happened, what I gave them, and they just laughed their butts off. They said, well, we're going to feed them liver pate cat food from now on. So I started something there. So that's my story of my second husband. There's a lot of stories on him within 3 months or 3 years and 3.5 years of time. Oh my gosh, girls, I can tell you stories you wouldn't believe. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'll start telling stories about my second husband. All right, guys. We'll see you all later. We're getting ready to eat some pasta. Much love to you all. Look at Max over here in the corner. I got this little cushion in here for him. He don't like the wood floors. He wants something soft to lay on. All right. We'll see y'all later. Much love. Take care, babies. Bye. Wait a minute. Where's Daisy Mae? Where's Daisy Mae? She's in the covers here. There she is. There she is. Oh, well. All right. See you all later. Bon appetit. Try this recipe. It's very good.